About 8 of the 10 girls basketball teams in the Big Northern Conference have a win percentage at or greater than 500. Two of these schools met each other on the court Thursday night. This is the undefeated Byron Tigers taking on the Rockford Lutheran Crusaders. Byron won the last matchup in January. Let's see how this one would fare at Byron High School. Pick things up in the first. Macy Grow-Herring, the senior, forcing the turnover there. They're going to find her there, getting the layup. Tigers lead 4-2. She finished the game with 24 points. Both teams played physical to this big northern battle. Both teams wanting this conference one. That is Shauna Jones. Count the basket and the foul. Byron led 12-9 after one. Tigers staying on defense. Their zone tough to beat, forcing several turnovers. They get the one there. It's going to lead to a Malia Morton bucket, another senior there. Tigers would outscore the Crusaders 18-8 into the second. They're up 30-17 at the half, and then many players from Byron stepping up in this game. That is freshman Grayson Smith draining a long two-pointer, even though it looked like a three. Tigers win this game to improve to 6-0 on the year.